Hi, I'm Rosie Kelly, and today I'm here with Rianne Murphy to ask her a couple questions about wrestling. Now, Rianne, what brought you to SEM?
I remember I had just wrestled at Pan Am's in Panama, like the year of my eighth grade year, and like my parents didn't tell me anything about SEM prior to it because they didn't want me to like be stressed out or focusing on other things. So right after I was done competing, they were like, "Okay, we're gonna fly to Pennsylvania to take a scholarship for this school that you've never heard of." And I was like, caught me off guard completely. But after I took like this exam, I remember meeting the team, like the wrestling team that I would be a part of, meeting like the coaches and seeing the environment. And I really liked the idea of being on a girls' team because that's something I'd never experienced before.
Now, after not knowing a lot about SEM coming here, what made you realize that it was the right choice for you?
I think it was like the sense of community that I found. I liked the intimacy of like the smaller classrooms. Like I liked the teacher-student relationship, and I really liked the team, like I said. And I mean, I think it was like probably like the first time we competed because I came in during the COVID year, so the opportunities to like travel and to have competitions were limited as it is. But I found like it was really easy to bond with the girls when we were traveling, and so I liked that a lot.
Now, you mentioned your classes and teachers. Can you tell me a little bit more about your experience as a student here?
I'm in like a bunch of AP classes, and like the AP classes all have like the same goal at the end of the year to take the AP test and to pass the exam. And so the teachers can kind of choose how to approach that. And at least in my public school, they just kind of approach it as a very straightforward way of like following like the strict curriculum and like taking the test and like going over the definitions and taking the test. Whereas at least like and I was just talking to Mr. Kersey about this yesterday, like for example, like I'm in AP US Gov, and he's more very like hands-on, like discussion based and like engaging like the people in the classroom to talk about these issues and like our modern day politics and like how we would approach it. And so that way, like the information sticks with me more in a way that feels a lot more meaningful.
And what is your favorite memory wrestling at SEM?
Probably the Blair duel. In my sophomore year, I got to wrestle like an exhibition like girls match before like the boys wrestling team wrestled off Blair, and it was just really exciting to see like the whole school come out and like be supportive, and it was just a really fun environment. And then the guys team ended up beating Blair that year, so that was a lot of fun.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Rianne.
thank you.
If you'd like to support Wyoming Seminary Wrestling, this year's reception will be held Friday, January 12th.
It will take place from 4:30 to 6:30 at the Upper School's Kirby Center for Creative Arts.
Tickets are $50, and for more information, visit wyomingseminary.org.